Alrighty, hello everybody, good morning, good evening, and good night. Thank you everybody for joining the stream, I do appreciate it. Alrighty, so we have got a little bit of prep to do before tomorrow, because tomorrow is fucking day one, and yeah, that means that the race starts tomorrow. I don't particularly care about placement. However, I do want to get it done on the day one. And by that, I mean, I don't want to do it on the Saturday. I want to get it done tomorrow. I feel confident about our team. I feel confident that everybody in our team has been grinding hard and doing the work and the effort and the power grind and everything that they need to do to get this shit done. And I feel really good about my skill level, and I feel really good about what we've been doing in our preparation to get ready for day one. I feel like the communication is there. I feel like we've proved to ourselves, which is the most important thing, that we can work very good together as a team. And that we do work, and that we do flow good. Because that's, to me, like the most important thing is, like, as a team, for skill level and for efficiency, but also for our own peace of mind, we need to be able to, as a team of 6, be able to trust each other, be able to work well together. We need to be able to have that ability of being able to adapt on the spot, and that's something that I think to a degree you cannot teach. That's just something that a team either has or they don't have. And by that I mean, if something fucks up or if people die, you need to quickly be able to adapt and go, okay, he died, and he died. Fuck, what do we do? All right, fix it. This is what we do. I go here, you go there, you go here. I do this mechanic, you do that mechanic. All right, now we're fine. Now the mechanics are done. Now it's just about DPS. And you just got to be able to adapt on the spot. And I feel like we did that on Pantheon really well. And I felt very confident in our time and our efficiency. And honestly, we could have even done Panther or Pantheon. There was some of that shit that we probably could have even one-phased if we really tried that hard. Because we were still kind of fucking around on that. We got it done in 2 hours, and that was with us fucking around. So we really like all sweated on that shit, and we fucking min-maxed and optimized like to the absolute fuck. Like, we all swapped to Hunters or Titans and Atrax, for example. We would have one-phased that, no problem. Shit like that, you know, like, so that all gives me confidence. And yeah, I'm feeling good. Like, my spirits are a lot higher right now going into the day one tomorrow than they were going into the Courtesan day one. And when we failed the Courtesan day one, I definitely took a lot of the responsibility of that. Which, I mean, I guess I didn't need to, because it didn't all fall on me. But I definitely did take that hit hard, because to me, I took all the responsibility for that. And maybe I shouldn't have, but I did, and I still do to this day. That's my own personal problem. It is a video game at the end of the day. It doesn't matter that much, but for me, it was an accomplishment I really wanted to achieve on behalf of the clan, and being the so-called leader or whatever that I have been named. I wanted to do it, and I thought it'd be a really good accomplishment. But, you know, it didn't work out, whatever it was. But going into this new day one tomorrow, I feel a lot more confident than I did before. And I think our team's ready. I think our team is good. I think we're confident. And, you know, I think my only worry, and this isn't singling people out, this is what it is. I think everybody is guilty of this, including myself at times, is I think everybody needs to stop. I'm trying to think of the proper way to put this. Every single person in this fire team is going to need to stop shooting the shit and making fun of people for mistakes, or stop having ego things and things like that. Rather, it's coming across as, or rather your intention is, I'm trying to be knowledgeable and I'm trying to give you advice, or I'm trying to joke around and have fun with the fire team. Whatever it is, I think all of that needs to be put to the side, and tomorrow I'm going to make that very clear. I don't want none of that shit. Like, none of it. It needs to fucking stop, including if I do it. And even if I mean it as a joke, if I do it, I want people to tell me. I want people to just tell me to knock it off. Even though if it's very clear to the rest of the 5 people in that fire team that I was making it as a joke, I want people to tell me not to do that. Because I think the last thing we need right now is any kind of ego or any kind of like jokes like that, like going down on people. We really need to like put that shit to the side. So I think that's my only concern, and I hope we can do that, and we'll be good and we'll be fine. Of course we'll see how that goes, and tomorrow before we get into it, I will probably make a bit of a speech or a pep talk, and hopefully we can all agree on that. But I know I've been kind of rambling here for a little bit, but there's a lot going on. There's a lot of people are getting ready for. This is the opposite of a stress-free environment right now. Everybody is, you know, tensions are high. Everybody's heartbeat is raised. Everybody's trying to get this done. So here we go. Yeah, gonna be interesting. Oh, it's gonna be interesting getting this day 1 done. I've already said that after this day 1 is done, I might take not necessarily a break from Destiny, but I'm definitely not gonna be getting on during the day all the time, or getting on during the morning and all that kind of shit. I'll definitely be trying to play some other games, take a break here and there, because I think I need to after this day 1's done. I think a lot of other people are going to, but without further ado, let's just get into the gameplay. Let's see what happens here. I'm gonna join the day 1 VC here, and we'll wait for everybody else to join. I'll switch it over to this scene here so you can see what I'm doing, which isn't a hell of a lot. One thing I did want to do was I wanted to finish all my fragments so I could get that shit done, and then I want to get the 2 loadout slots before the raid, but I don't think I can. I think you have to beat the raid or wait for the raid to be beaten before you can finish the Final Shape campaign, and so you can unlock your 2 loadout slots. But I still want to get the 100% completion on Prismatic if I can, which I think I can. MacDix has released a video on how to get every single thing, so now it's just a matter of finding the ones I'm missing and doing that. So the ones I'm missing are Generosity, so that's one I'm missing. So
similar
I gotta figure
to the
that one out.
Darkness legendary memory consumable item facets
Let's
that
figure
you
out to
get
get
by
Generosity
farming
here.
the chests in the overflow areas, getting all of the memories and getting 5 of them in the second level. You also have light vestige memories that you can get, although you get them a bit of a different way. As far as I could tell, there is a prerequisite to do all of the Micah 10 quests. That, will have
so I
you,
can do all the Micah 10 quests
find all the
and
wounded
shit.
ghosts and whatnot, until
Shit.
eventually you land on the 3rd quest that will take you to something called Sword Dance.
I had to unlock something called Sword Dance. Okay, I think I already have that. Right? Yeah, this one.
Assist, which is a
Okay.
repeatable mission. Going through this mission and killing all of the orange bar enemies
So I have
in
to
this
go do
mission
that.
will net you 5 of the light vestiges, and that will obviously then automatically turn into a legendary consumable. In this case, we have memory blooming.
I'm watching
light.
Macdis's video right now because he's released a video on the
This video will
100%
show you-
unlock guide for everything. So I'm kind of watching his video to figure out where to get the rest of the fragments that I might be missing.
Similar
and then
to
I kind of want to do that tonight, and then I wanted to do the rest of the campaign tonight in my hunter. I'm not going to be able to. I won't at the time. I didn't like get on this morning and grind throughout the entire day. I just didn't, like, I just couldn't. It physically, for my mentality and my physicality and my health, I just couldn't. I logged on a little bit today, but yeah, that was pretty much it. So okay, I gotta do this shit, and I gotta go kill shit in here. Yeah, see, complete the final shape campaign, loadouts +2, but I don't think I could do that until the raid actually gets beaten. I think the raid has to, in general, get beaten once, and then once it gets beaten, then you can finish the campaign. Increase your reputation level with the season level 24 vendor in the helm. See, I don't know what's going on here, because I can't, like, I've gone to that vendor and I can't do anything. I can decrypt a couple engrams, but that's it. So I don't know what's going on here. I don't know if that's bugged. There's also this thing. It says failsafe, like research quests and shit, and then failsafe also has a reputation apparently. I've gone in, I've looked. Failsafe doesn't have a reputation or anything. So I don't know if that shit is time gated and I have to wait until next reset for all that shit to unlock and for us to beat the raid. That's what I'm assuming is going on. Or I'm missing something. I don't know. So we're gonna have to see. It seems a little weird though that all that shit is on the week 1 seasonal challenges, but you can't even get it on the week 1. So I don't know. I do not know. Alright, let me ping everybody. And we'll see if they're gonna like get some shit done here. I cannot spell right now. M-N. There we go. Send a little message out there. See if people join. Alright. I don't know what I have to do here, but apparently I have to go here, I have to do assist, and then I have to kill like a bunch of people. And that will give me 5 of the light vestiges. And then that will transform into a thing, and then can do shit. Hey, how's it going?
Going well.
Alright. Waiting to see if everybody else is going to join here.
Okay.
Yeah, I just wanted to like kind of get everybody in the VC, make sure everybody's done everything, which I think everybody has, but
Yep.
And then make sure check what everybody's bringing into day 1. So are you bringing Titan into day 1, or what are you planning?
Either Warlock or Titan.
Warlock or Titan, alright.
Yeah.
So I think me and Rat are bringing in Warlocks, so I don't know if we want to do 3 Warlocks. So if you might want to do Titan then,
Okay.
and then, because I think Eroy wants to do Titan as well, and then Ghosty and Spooky are going to do Hunter. So it would be basically 2, 2, and 2, and then we can have backups if we need.
Just,
So we'll see how that goes.
Yeah. Just fighting the witness right now.
Oh yeah, you're good.
Well, for Microcosm.
Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah, I haven't looked into those quests right now. I'm getting all my fragments done first, and then I'm gonna look into that shit.
There's a few fragments I need still, the ones that require the vestiges, I think they're called.
Yeah, so that's what I'm doing now. I'm doing the light vestige one, which you need to do the cyst for. So.
Oh yeah. I got everything else done. I just need. Well, I don't think anyone even has Kolostov yet, or if they do, it's like really tiny.
I don't think you can actually get it yet. From what I was hearing earlier today from one of the guys I was playing with, he was saying you can get 6 of the 9 bosses right now. So I think it's a daily thing. So like I think the bosses are on rotation and you have to get all 9 or something like that or something.
Okay.
So yeah.
God, where's the other switch?
You're doing like the switches or whatever for that fragment and stuff right now?
No, for microcosm.
Oh.
Yeah. All the quests, they have like, it's just the story missions, but there's a lot more mechanics. And this guy's an idiot. He's fighting the witnesses with a sword. And he's also died about 8 times.
Damn. That's pretty bad. Considering the campaign is literally like the easiest campaign ever and I solo flawless most of the shit.
It's way easier than
it's
Callus.
yeah. Yeah, that's for sure. Callus is just like a big ass clusterfuck would be the best way to put it.
Yeah, 17 was probably the hardest in my opinion. Just because all the guardians are always attacking you and well, Brazil wasn't a thing yet, so
Yeah. That's
I guess
true.
so.
I mean, I think even though the campaign was super easy and everything like that, and like I solo flawlessed all the bosses, I didn't even need heavy. I think we should learn those mechanics and remember those because those could be in the raid, you know. So
this guy's wondering how he died. He's standing out in the open against the witnesses. Very clear, telegraphed attacks.
mm-hmm.
No.
No, I don't think we're gonna do that tonight.
So we can get higher for day 1?
No, I don't think we're doing that tonight. I mean, everybody's just trying to get these fragments and get all their shit done, get their light level grinding and stuff, so.
Well, that's why last wish for pinnacles, right?
Yeah, no, I get that, but I think everybody's just trying to focus on their other shit, like their priorities right now.
Okay.
Or focused on the other stuff.
Yeah, in the legend quests, or the quest for microcosm, there are new enemies.
It's fun.
There's a new enemy type. It's called a berserker, and basically
I'm hurt and I'm old and I'm
you
fucking
can't damage
tired
it until
and I
you
work
get
with
close to
fucking
it.
children.
Me and Freak and Roy did it last night.
I agree with this. I do agree with this.
I didn't do it yet, man. I need to do that.
Mike,
It's a pin,
I
right?
agree with that statement. Every single time I hear it, I'm like, yeah, I feel that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it says pinnacle deep sight weapon.
Well, no, the exotic drops as a pin.
My God, we really need like a voice chat or something.
This is a voice chat. What do you mean, man?
No, for this LFG.
Oh, what are you guys doing? The mission?
Yeah, where you have to shoot the things
Ah,
at the
fuck,
same
dude.
time, but this guy's an idiot and he's using an eager-edged sword against the witness.
All right, I think I'm just gonna branch out and go fucking do my pins, man. Cause like, I'm asking the clan buddies. I just don't think anybody's ready. I finished all my shit, man.
Yeah, I mean, everybody's just trying to get their
Yep.
shit done before.
Like powerful
I mean, the
tier
thing
1,
is,
right?
We're trying to
Thing
speed
is,
run
we
that.
don't. It doesn't matter if we keep level grinding.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
we
Like
already
you don't
got
you
the
don't
raid.
need to get to 2,000 Ghosty.
Here's
Like
the
you're
thing,
fine.
the rate is 1970.
But it would help, like for
No,
It's
sure.
it wouldn't.
1965.
It's 1965, yeah.
Yeah, so it, like
literally-
we're fine.
We're
Oh,
Literally
now
do the
it's-
campaign and you're there. Literally.
Do the campaign in your 1960 and you'll be fine. As long as your weapons
Yeah.
are 1960 as well, you'll be fine.
Yeah, so I wouldn't worry about that part. Just get all your other shit done and
Yeah, like Ghost. Once you hit 1965, it doesn't matter if you're higher than that.
So what's next then, Spooky? Is what I'm asking, bro.
Get all the exotics.
Rings are
go
expensive.
get
Yes,
your
they are
exotic shits?
definitely expensive.
Go
But
get
you
your
knew
Ergo
this
Socks,
before getting into it, didn't
go
you?
Get your still hot.
You knew that.
That already. You probably do.
What is that?
The golden sniper.
Sidearm.
Oh yeah, I got that.
Mike, there's no way you didn't know that before getting into this. You must have known rings are expensive, right?
Thing. Go get like red borders. Good.
No, don't even
The
worry about
weapons.
the red borders, honestly.
You know the call's good. I don't have that red border yet, but I have good ref rolls.
Yeah.
I'm just really. I feel like the only thing I can do right now to aid me for day one is get high level shit so I can infuse. Like it's gonna matter to a point when it comes to dying and shit over light. You know, like it's gonna.
You can't be over light.
I knew, but like the
Brother,
cheaper ones
do
are
you not
like
understand
2K.
that once you get nice-
Yeah, that would be like dirt
You
cheap.
can't go
That
over
would
that.
be like the pathetic
like
ones
a
that you
GR.
don't
You
want
cannot
to
go
buy, right?
That fucking sucks. Because
Yeah.
It's like locking us at 1965.
Yeah, that shit
the
is
point of concept.
expensive. I mean, I'd say that's definitely part of the reason why you wait for marriage is because you're like, okay, I gotta have a little bit of decent money put aside for the wedding and the ring and
No, but that's
yeah,
but trials
it's
doesn't
the
open
ring
up
is
for
expensive.
free
I mean,
for more reasons.
there's some of that shit though you can like
This is-
finance
this
and
is
you can do
trials.
payments for
Yeah,
though.
it's literally like a GM. No matter
Depending
how
on
high
where
your
you
power is, it
go.
doesn't matter.
So
As long as you get to whatever.
that's one thing you could look into, Mike. I mean, I don't know if you have to buy the ring or if you were able to like fortunately get one off your family. I don't know, but I mean, if you're looking to
No.
if
but,
you're
like,
looking at
grinding
ring
the race
prices, I would
to
assume
be
you're
the
looking to
highest,
buy
the best.
one, or
Not
I
gonna
mean, I
matter,
don't know.
you know.
Yeah, it never has.
It does for certain stuff, not for this, obviously. You know what I mean, right?
Go see. Sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. It's kind of a 50-50.
No, don't start acting like I'm dumb, dude. That shit pisses me off. You know what I'm talking about.
I'm not saying you're dumb. You're very special to us.
You're very special to me too.
And we'll like it.
So what you
Where's
trying
the
to do
rest of the
later, or what?
guys? Is Rat and Eroy getting in here, or? I messaged you, Eroy, so. Let me see.
Leroy's been on all day though. He was on earlier with his clan.
Yeah, I mean, he was on BC, but he's not in there anymore, so. I don't know.
Yeah, he's
I could
probably taking a
probably,
nap, not gonna lie to you.
I could probably go get Rat. Hang on.
What's he
I'll
doing?
be right back. I'll go get him.
Thing. I guess maybe.
Hello there. Sorry to interrupt. I need to steal somebody.
No,
Too bad you
Rat.
can't. He's
no,
busy.
he stays. He's busy.
Yeah, he's busy.
What do you mean he's busy?
He's busy with
He's busy.
What do you mean he's busy? What is he doing?
He's
Jerking him
busy.
off.
Rat, what are you doing?
I'm busy.
What are you busy with?
We're
Me.
busy. They're busying. That's what we're doing.
What are you busy with?
Yeah, you tell me.
Busying.
What are you busy with, you dumb fuck?
I was thinking with Candy right now, giving up the whole sloppy.
Yo, boy.
Oh, what?
Yo, sloppy.
God damn.
Archie still hasn't looked at the game yet. They're looking at like his game.
God damn it. All right.
Oh,
Well, just join when you
can. Drag me
can.
if you like, or I think I'd have to manually do that.
Wait, yeah, I can't drag you from this Discord into a different Discord,
Oh, I
so
see what you're doing.
yeah. Just join when you're
Alright.
ready then.
I'll see you guys in a hot minute.
Oh, he did join. There we go. Okay.
Leroy's taking it.
Oh, he's taking a nap. Oh, okay.
It's because he's gonna be back on in a little bit here to do some editing and stuff like that. I think.
Oh,
Or
okay.
He's gonna post.
Well, I've talked to him enough today, so I know he's good. I know what he's doing. So, so I guess you or I can take a nap. That's fine. I can basically speak on behalf of him at this point with how much I've talked to him. So yeah, how's the rest of you guys doing? How's everybody feeling? What's everybody going in the raid with? So I think me and Rat are going in with Warlock.
I'm guaranteed Warlock.
Yeah, you're
nothing else
Warlock. All
Hunter,
right,
baby!
yeah, I'm
I just
Warlock.
couldn't get it. I barely got my Warlock up now.
All right. And then, yeah, so Ghosty and Spooky are going to be Hunter. And then I think Eroy and Yepter are going to be Titan. Yeah.
The two,
that's
2 and 2. That's
what-
perfectly fine.
yeah.
We have a constantly doing everything.
Yeah, and I think we got some backups and everything as
Eroy
well,
actually, though,
so.
has all of his classes done.
Yeah, he's good. He's been
got all three,
grinding
so
like
if
a
you want to pull
motherfucker.
Titan over to Warlock or Hunter,
What do you mean he's got all
I
three?
knew,
You
but
get all-
yes,
you get all
that's what
campaign.
today's activity.
yeah,
What
me
time
too.
is raid being dropped? Oh, it's just it's a reset,
I
Mike.
bought mine, so I'm good.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
tomorrow
okay,
at
that's three
reset.
there,
So
right?
Yeah, same.
yeah, there's no
Well,
update.
I guess
There's
I got
no
it. Right
there's
now,
no
me,
patch.
yeah,
There's no
gonna be,
maintenance. It's just
trying to do the trace rifle shit.
like at reset tomorrow.
Oh,
It
dude,
will be
without me.
dropped.
I need that.
You want to join?
Yeah, please.
You want to hop in?
Okay, cool. Where you guys at? Are you on the first step? Please tell me.
This guy says
We're in
well
a
does
set
nothing, he
still.
says, as his ghost is
I
outside the
believe.
well.
Yeah, we're still doing the ascent right now. This is the first one. We still have to do descent.
Y'all
after
get to
that,
be
and
my
Kona
drive
Pride.
entertainment.
you
Oh well,
guys
there you go.
fucking blessed,
Yeah,
I think.
I don't know.
I need to do it as well. and-
Entertainment
and-
is
so, like, I'll
probably
stop
not
it as
going to
well.
be
I wanna
the
get this
word.
done. I want the
What am
trace
I
rifle.
doing here?
Oh,
What
well,
am
I'm
I?
saying I
We've
love
got
it.
Oh yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, right? I've been using it.
Am I
It's
supposed to
pretty good.
do something?
I
here?
was watching
Oh,
him do the
summon
damage.
sword.
You're able to
Oh.
one phase the grass.
Oh, pick it up. Oh, there we go. Okay, I was like,
Dude,
what
it,
the
like,
fuck is going
Even
on
like
here?
people with shields, it just melt.
Yeah, it is the
It's
the
almost
ARP
like the exotic
list.
perk is destroy shields really fucking well.
Yeah,
Like,
well, yeah, it's a
I did
trace
it- I
rifle
used,
ARP list. It's all it is.
Yeah, I
but
was
it's-
on onslaught, and you know when the like the shielded demolition is.
Yeah.
Those shields gone in like not even half a second.
Oh shit. Yeah, those shields aren't easy to destroy either. Like, this isn't a slow
Like the
rocket.
big ass ogre.
Yeah, they hit
Yeah,
like
but
the
like-
rocket in half the time.
It's because the perk, like the exotic perk, is literally deals more damage to shields.
No,
that's
no,
the
yeah,
point.
that's understood already. We understood that. It's just not even that. That's why it's important. It's the fact that the weapon assault already does so much damage. Normally, trace rifles are
Motherfucker,
pretty.
please put on a
kind of
primary.
a
You're
joke for
struggling to
damage.
fucking hit a crit spot.
It's kind of nice to see.
So are we all good for day one? We're all scheduled to be on at that time? Everybody's fine?
6
Yeah,
a.m.
we're-
for me, brother.
Yeah, we're all getting on in the evening like Ghosty wants us.
Hmm. Yeah, this guy.
I'm sorry.
This
Every
guy.
day when I've done, it's always been like that. I didn't realize I was part of. My bad. Sorry.
This guy.
Baconator. Who the fuck is Baconator?
This guy.
Oh shit. Oh, I'm nah. Damn. Ghosty. We got third.
Later.
No, bro, you gotta back out.
We got Gambi and Baconator now.
No, you need to kick him, please. Baconator.
Yeah, oh, you can't.
Baconator's
oh.
cool. Baconator's cool, but the thing is like I reserved the spot already, brother. Like, please.
We reserved it far before that.
Mm.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, we were talking about it, me and Gambi. I think it was Baconator.
To Baconator?
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair,
have
we'll
you
be
already-
playing all day tomorrow,
Tonight
Ghosty,
was
so.
open mic night, bitch.
You don't need to hop on direct because guaranteed. the
Mike,
server
that's
is-
actually kind of perfect for the situation right now.
And even then, I still have some more time tonight.
I forgot that I picked that blurb one. Oh my god. That was so good.
Team, huh?
I'm still trying to figure out how to.
Did you enjoy that one, Mike?
I didn't think so.
Yeah, I like that one.
I'm gonna get a Guardian make a one as well. Or
That's got to be one of my favorite moments.
oh wait, you can't even get to 70.
That's got to be one of my favorite moments in professional wrestling. Was when Brandy did that. I was like,
Bunch of more,
okay, that's
photo
fucking
spots.
golden.
It's like make prismatic.
I heard that shit. I was like, that's
Also
so
Twid.
good.
Or not Twid. Damn.
You can't even do the fail. I don't even know what the fuck fail safe is yet.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
after
I think
the
that's
raid.
time gated.
It's
Yeah.
after the raid. if
Yeah.
you're paying attention, you know.
Failsafe is the Ness
Oh, okay.
is like shit, doesn't it?
So it is time gated. Good, good, good.
The Ness is like big
Motherfucker,
shit
stop
that
moving.
crashed.
He's immune. What are you doing?
The multi-personality lady that likes to get mad and then acts like a normal robot.
Blueberry that bad?
Yes.
What are you doing?
How is he rank 11? I don't understand.
You know, I'm not gonna let him.
He didn't even stand in the bubble.
Alright, I'm gonna head up for now. I'm gonna catch you tonight or tomorrow. I'm not gonna be on late tonight, Mike.
Yes. You know what
I'm not.
do?
I'm
Run
going to
back
bed.
and
I'm
forth on the
literally
ball with
so
a
I'm gonna
left
get
ball.
offline at about 10, maybe 10:30, and then I'm gonna make myself some food and I'm going to bed. So I'm not gonna be on until like midnight or 2 a.m. in the morning. I'm getting off late, so I might not see you again, Mike. So yeah, you have a good one. But yeah, I'll be on tomorrow. So for day one. I'll be on probably around 9:30 a.m. in the morning. Probably start my stream around then.
It starts at 11 for me, so I'll probably be on at 10.
You'll be on right at 10. All right.
Well, it starts at 11 for me. I've been on an hour already.
Oh right. Okay. All right. Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, I think we all know what class we're running. Hopefully everybody's got a few builds ready for day one. Everybody's modified those and shit. Mm.
Yep, I got
You
my
good?
Daddy Adoxia set up.
Probably got
Yeah, I think I'm gonna try a couple prismatic
Just roll my
builds.
shit.
I'm gonna save a couple, see
Bruh.
how
I
it
thought we
goes.
Why are
use
you-
prismatic.
I
This
didn't think either.
motherfucker's AFK.
Yeah, see,
You
we
were lied to me.
thought we weren't gonna be allowed to use prismatic, but apparently they're letting it slide, and they're going to allow us to use it.
It's
So
not
I'll be back.
actually
I'm in
that
the middle of a
broken.
mission and I need to talk to these fuckers.
It's not that
Yeah.
broken, bro.
Bye bye.
not yet. I mean, just give it a day. Give it another day or something. Somebody will
There.
find a way.
I think the
Some-
strongest build right now is probably concentration and knockout. Plus with all the mission buffs.
Mm.
That's probably the strongest build, but I honestly, god time is so low on it.
Yeah, we just gotta wait a little bit. People will find it, and I mean, once we put it in a day one setting too, people will start trying everything.
Besides, like even like combination war hunters, I didn't see being too effective. Obviously, once we get the class item with shit like simple steps, maybe, but
Mm. Oh yeah.
that's after the raid, so it's not really a concern of mine. Like,
Yeah, it's all just a wait and see thing at this point.
come
There's
here,
nothing
big
like more that I think we could do at this moment.
Yep. Holy shit.
Mm. Um,
Similar to the Darkness legendary memory consumable item facets that you get by farming the chests in the overflow areas, getting all of the memories and getting 5 of them in the second month. You also have light vestige memories that you can get, although you get them a bit of a different way. As far as I could tell, there is a prerequisite to do all of the Micah 10 quests that will have you like go through and find all the wounded ghosts and whatnot until eventually you land on the third quest that will take you to something called Sword Dance Cyst, which is a repeatable mission. Going through this mission and killing all of the orange bar enemies in this mission will net you 5 of the light vestiges, and that will
Activating
obviously
Transcendence
then
doesn't give me all 3
automatically
of my needles. That's a shame. Elbozo.
turn into a legendary consumable in the
Oh, interesting. So to get the light memory vestige, you have to do it during a Micah mission for it to drop properly. Or at least right now you do. That is very interesting. Okay, so I have to...
I don't think this guy even, like, this guy's probably carried through the campaign because he's not doing anything.
The... to the marked landing zone. Wait, is this...
Come on, just, bro, just move.
Everybody's left, I guess.
Bro,
Everybody's
walk.
doing their own shit, I guess.
Yeah. Just keep going. Motherfucker, you do not need to stop.
After you've done the overthrowing mission, nearby says...
Like, we're literally immune. There's no reason to walk slowly.
Interesting.
The amount of incompetence I see is like... sometimes it impresses me. People don't have a grasp on how to use their abilities. It's like, yes, I will use my super to kill 3 thralls and nothing else. Fucking hell. I once did a GM with someone running Celestial Nighthawk Hunter, and I was like, oh, that's actually pretty good. It was last season, so Solar was popping. It's like, oh, nice, he can one-shot all the champions. He didn't use the super.
Oh.
At all. Just did not use it. Period. It was Heist Battleground Moon.
Okay.
Big-ass Knight. Easy-ass crit. Nope. I was playing a suspend build. I'll suspend and unstop. That stuns it. I'm like,
That was kind of like a
hey.
harder GM too. Using supers maybe be a good idea a little
Yeah,
bit.
I popped my Blade Free like 5 separate times. Like, yeah.
Alright.
Arbor of Light, where is that?
Well, I guess everybody's doing their own thing. I'm just gonna hop out of VC. I'm gonna get some of my own shit done. But I'll be on tomorrow around 9:30 a.m. PST.
Yep, same here.
Assuming. Yep. Alright, man. Sounds
Bye-bye.
good. We'll get it done tomorrow. Alright. Oh, he left. He left. Alright. All good. I thought everybody was gonna get in the VC and chill out, but all good. Whatever. Gifter is annoying. Hey, whatever. Is what it is. I think everybody's a little annoying right now, to be fair. I'm probably a little annoying. People have probably seen too much of me already. Because we're all fucking grinding this shit and getting this shit done. Fucking, it's a grind right now. Everybody's doing this shit. And right now I'm trying to figure out how to do this. How to get the generosity thing. Apparently I have to do the assist, but apparently I have to do it while doing the Alone in the Dark quest. Otherwise it doesn't work. But I'm on step 3 of the Alone in the Dark one already. This is where I would have done the assist. Would have been step 1. So I'm wondering if I can reset it. Or if I have to do the whole thing and then restart it. Because I know this thing is repeatable. So I'm wondering if I have to like do the whole thing again. And then restart it, or if I could just reset the quest. I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. So I'm like doing research. I'm like, can I reset it or like what? Destiny. Okay. I'm trying to get generosity. Why is it? There we go. How's it going? You bitch. There was a lot of noises in my ear. I'm sorry, I'm reading something. That the CEO of Ubisoft posted about X-Defiant. At the heart of a great video game is a toy. What? How? The CEO of Ubisoft, that was his description of X-Defiant. At the heart of a great video game is a toy. What the fuck? I love that they overlap. They do overlap. But, like, that's such a weird description. It's delusional. I think so. A core gameplay loop that is super fun. The release of X-Defiant shows off the team's hard work to create and polish best-in-class gunplay and level design for a fast-paced, thrilling matches. And of course, I love the different factions inspired by Ubisoft franchises. I can't wait to see how this game will grow and evolve along. Literally, this dude just Google, like, type it in on ChatGPT and, like, copy and paste. Like, that's what it feels like he did. Like, oh my god, I mean, it's kind of what it feels like they did with with this Ubisoft IP, but I don't understand why everybody's freaking out about X-Defiant. Like, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be an asshole because I know a lot of people get defensive when I say their game is bad, and I'm not saying X-Defiant is bad. I just don't understand why there's so many people who are freaking out about it right now and saying, oh, this is the best game ever. This is great. This is changing the landscape of shooters and this is so fun. And it's like, I don't get it. Like, I just, like, I don't get it. Like, he puts it here, like, a core gameplay loop that is super fun. No, it's not super fun. To me, yeah, they've got some factions that are inspirations of the old Ubisoft IPs. That's kind of a cool aspect. They've got some maps that are inspirations of the old Ubisoft IPs. Okay, cool aspect. But if I'm playing a competitive shooter like that, to me, when I play that game, it is a competitive shooter, and it just feels like a very toned down version of, yeah, like a Call of Duty game, like you're saying. Yeah, like it feels like a very toned down, like Ubisoft version of a Call of Duty or a Battlefield, and it feels very, very repetitive, and it feels like the exact same thing with every single match. And the so-called unique level design or maps that he's talking about doesn't feel very unique after you've done about 5 games. After I've done about 4 or 5 games, I'm like, okay, I'm done. There's no thing in that game that makes me want to chase a reward or chase an attachment, or, you know, play the game again to see what the next map is like. Like, it all feels just very similar and too familiar, and just a very much copy and paste shooter thing with just some different Ubisoft IP elements. When I first was playing the game, and because I was one of the first testers they had, and we were in early alpha testing. Actually, I don't even know if it was alpha at the time. I thought the game was very, very different. That's what I will say. Is when I was first testing the game or whatever, it was drastically different from the way that it turned out to be. And the gunplay felt very, very different. I'd say when I was first testing it, the gunplay felt a lot less Call of Duty-esque and a lot more... what would be the best way to put it? A lot more of a combination of Battlefield and Destiny. That's what it felt like. It felt more like Battlefield and Destiny. And now when I play the game, it feels more like simplified Call of Duty. Like your description of it. It feels, yeah, like simplified Call of Duty. So I don't know where along the way they changed it, because I did like 1 test or maybe 2, and then I was done. I was like, okay, no, I'm good. I guess I got offered to do a couple betas. I was like, I'm just not interested. So I don't know where along the way that changed, but I mean, I got paid to do the first alpha testing and shit like that. That's cool. But yeah, I wasn't. I don't know. It was too drastic of a change, and I think the first interpretations that I played were a lot more fun, and I enjoyed those a lot more. So I don't know what happened along the way that made them want to change it so drastically, but I feel like they fucked up the gameplay, and now it's just this repetitive loop that has no interest to me to play after 4 games. I'm not saying that the gameplay is necessarily bad or anything like that. Like, it's a decent game. It's just there's not enough in it to me that makes me want to chase that grind or chase the rewards. You know? Let's not talk about the part where they didn't set up an anti-cheat correctly. I don't know much about that. I can't say much on that. I don't exactly know what happened there, but I don't know what the situation is there, but wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, 10 games was mine. No, I'm done. Yeah, been there, done that. Okay, I get it. Yeah, it's got that feeling of it. And I guess a lot of people could say like, oh, well, you know, it's a competitive shooter. What do you expect them to do? You know, it's going to be the same thing over and over again. But I feel like, and this may be a bad example because Destiny is an MMO and that's a competitive shooter. But the best way I could put it is, especially nowadays, when you make a game like that and you're doing that repetitive loop and you're doing the whole, okay, it's kind of like the same maps over and over again, it's the same kind of gunplay over and over again, is you need to make it so there is somewhat of a grind, or there is somewhat of a, I can't believe I'm saying this, but a season pass or a reward system that makes you want to do that over and over again. And I think that's what they really lack, is there's nothing in that game that I'm like doing the game over and over again. I'm doing that same loop and I'm like, oh my God, I think that is something I want to grind for, or that is a reward I'm very, very interested in getting. Destiny has that. Yes, right now we just got like a big DLC and everything like that, so maybe I'm not biased, that's not the right word, but Destiny has more going for it as of this moment. But if I'm like, Destiny has that appeal of like, okay, yeah, you're doing the same repetitive loop over and over again, but at least there are weapons and goals and rewards that people actively want to go get and they want to try to get. For high-end players like me, that's not really a thing. But we are all brand new players to X-Defiant. Every single person. Nobody's like high-end, right? And it feels like there's nothing for me to go want to get or go to want to grind for. So like I don't see the point in playing the same thing over and over again. It's a very repetitive loop, and it's done poorly. Repetitive loop, give me something to do besides use this gun to max level and get camo. Yeah, I agree. And yeah, and even that system, like, it's poorly done. Like, it's not fun. There's nothing to it. It can be disabled. They didn't use Battleland. Oh, okay, Battle Eye heartbeat system. Got you. Okay, well, I mean, that's on them, and Ubisoft has done that before. So that doesn't surprise me. That's definitely a problem in a competitive shooter. Especially like a multiplayer competitive shooter like that. I know they did the same thing in Wildlands. They had the same problem where you just disable it. I think they did the same thing in Breakpoint as well. I'm pretty sure, but to do that same problem in X-Defiant, yeah, that's definitely an issue. Where you could just basically decide, no, I don't want it. And then, yeah, just get into multiplayer games and shit. That's a problem. Which, honestly, I don't know why they do that. Why they just give you the option to be like, hey, do you want the anti-cheat or do you not want the anti-cheat? I get it in a scenario of like, oh, okay, well, if you choose not to have the anti-cheat, then you just don't get achievements and you can't play multiplayer. But what's the point of, like, if you disable the anti-cheat, you get to do the exact same things? Like, there's no difference. Why would I enable the anti-cheat then? If I can literally do the exact same thing, there's no penalty. So, I'm pretty sure, like, most of these games, like, they never use a system like today. You kind of need that for some help. I don't see the point of having an option where you could disable it. There's no penalty. It doesn't make sense. So I don't know what they're doing there. If that's the case, I don't know. No, I'm not doing this. Fuck, I'm not doing this shit right now. Nope, I'm not doing this shit. I'm not doing this overflow bullshit. I'm not gonna worry about the prismatic shit right now. I'm honestly not that worried about it. Sorry guys, I'm just looking to see. Yeah, I don't need generosity right now. I'm not gonna worry about that too much. I'm not gonna worry about the other fragments too much. So let me see what else I can do. I'm just kind of like taking it easy tonight. I'm not doing any raids. I'm not sweating for anything. I'm just gonna kind of relax. I'm gonna get off around 10 p.m. and I'm gonna have something to eat, and then I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna leave it at that because I don't want to be staying up till midnight or 11 o'clock or 2 a.m. when I gotta be up kind of early, because I want to be up at about 8 a.m., make myself a full meal, And then I gotta be ready for day 1 at 10. And by ready, I mean I gotta be like refreshed. I gotta be feeling good. I got to have had my coffee, full breakfast, like, you know, any kind of medication or anything I need to do. Like, I gotta be ready. So I don't want to be playing this game until 2 a.m. even doing shit that I don't necessarily need to do right now. So I'm just gonna try to focus on random shit, do my level, even though I don't need to. I'm gonna do that. You know what? I'm gonna go to my hunter actually, and I'm gonna work on the campaign on there. Even though I probably won't be able to finish it all tonight. In fact, I definitely won't. I'm gonna do that, and then that will help me out a little bit. So I'm gonna worry about that. And then yeah, I already set the reminder for tomorrow. So I'm just running through everything in my head, and I'm reading it out loud, and I'm like, I'm trying to make sure I've got everything, you know, like I'm good. I'm thinking of everything. Yeah, people found that disabling the next defiant affects nothing, can still play and get unlocks. Exactly. So what's the point? Like, I would get it if there was like a thing of like, okay, you could disable the anti-cheat, but you can only do training and practice. And you could do like some kind of a single player co-op thing. I would maybe get that aspect. But in X Defiant, if literally you could disable it for free and there is no side effect, like you could get achievements, you could play multiplayer, you could do ranked, you could do everything. I don't get the point. And they've got that on Breakpoint. They got that on Wildlands. Like, that is a problem. I don't know why they do that. Is everyone else kind of dead tonight, or is it doing some solo? I think everybody else is doing their pinnacles, doing their powerfuls, doing solo shit. Just trying to get everything done. We've all been playing this DLC constantly and like crazy since release on Tuesday. Like, Eroy has literally been getting up early every single morning and grinding this thing out through the entire day, and then playing through the night since this DLC came out, because he's been trying to get everything done. So I think everybody's just been kind of doing that and grinding it to a point where we don't really need to grind it that much, but we're in that state of like, fuck, I gotta make sure I get everything done because we got day 1 tomorrow. You know, like, what the fuck could I ever possibly need or want to do, because I want to make sure it's done and I don't have to worry about it. Like, everybody's in that kind of mindset. So yeah, I think everybody's kind of like either tired or getting off early or taking a nap, or they're doing their own shit or whatever. So yeah, I think that's kind of what's going on. Which, you know, it is what it is, whatever, it's fine. I'm not worried about it. Like, you can already hear it in my voice probably. I've been talking a lot. I've been grinding this DLC like crazy. So that's why I want to get off around 10. Maybe even earlier than that. So this is going to be a very, very small stream. But we're going to be doing a very, very long stream starting tomorrow, going all the way until possibly Saturday night. So, or Sunday morning, you know, whatever it may be. So, yeah. So if like this stream is only like an hour and a half, I apologize, but you've got a long one coming up, so I think you'll be okay with it. You're gonna be spoiled very soon with a very long freak stream, so. I figured as much. Thought Eroy was in Legends alone instead with people in his. He is in Legends alone right now. Hello there.
Ahoy. I'm on speaker on my phone, just so you know, because I'm making dinner at the moment.
Oh, you're good. Yeah, everybody was here, but by the left, I think everybody's just doing their own shit. Talk to everybody. It looks like everybody's doing 2 hunters, 2 titans, and 2 warlocks is what we got. So everybody's got their builds ready. Everybody's got the campaign and their fragments and shit done. Everybody's gonna be there in the morning, so I think everybody's just doing their own shit. They're either getting some last minute prep done, or they're just getting off and going to bed early. So,
Yeah. No.
yeah, I'm not gonna be on long. Like, I'm getting some shit done, and then by 10 p.m. I'm getting off. So.
Yep. And I'm hoping everyone doesn't play too late, and they all get into a decent sleep, so they all wake up at a decent time.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's what I'm hoping, because, yeah, if, like, I look at my Discord and I see people online at 1 a.m., I'm gonna be like, motherfucker, don't be bitching in the morning if you didn't get sleep. Like,
No, I'm gonna be pissed if someone sleeps in. And
oh,
we can't
yeah.
we can't start at a reset because someone overslept.
Yeah.
So okay, yeah, everyone's got everyone has a one main class and another class just in case.
Okay. Yeah, like, I'm working on my hunter right now. I don't know if I'll be done the campaign on him by tonight, but, I mean...
We'll that's the thing. You don't need the campaign done. You just need, are you planning on running Prismatic? Because Prismatic for Hunter, I mean, the only thing I would definitely say is just have a Celestial Nighthawk build, and then an Invis,
Oh, yeah.
that's what I got the campaign done, but I didn't even build it the Prismatic, because I don't see me needing to use Prismatic for Hunter. Same with Warlock. I just built a well because I'm not planning on switching to Warlock unless we need a well.
Yeah.
So.
You know, I'm just doing Legend campaign to, like, kind of level up slowly for the character to get my light level up. But other than that, no, I'm pretty much good for my backup once I get my light level up there.
Oh. Do you have a lot of Glimmer?
I have 500,000.
Just buy the blue armor from the collections.
Oh. I guess I could do that.
Buy the blue armor. That's what I did for my armor, all my armor sets, and all my weapons.
Oh, yeah,
And,
1970. Look at that shit. Alrighty.
Yeah, I got everything up to my highest build is my Titan, but everything else is like 5 or 10 below. So all my other armor sets are fine and good. Same with all my weapons that I'm taking.
Oh, that okay.
I don't know.
Yeah,
what
that
everyone's
works.
super heavy,
I didn't
but-
notice that. I was like, oh shit. Look at that. Yeah, I guess you could do that now.
Yeah, but I'm taking. I think everyone should take Whisper
Yep.
because I think it's an easy DPS weapon.
Yeah, I'm gonna have all that shit ready, and like we'll have dim available. We know that, so we'll be fine there.
All right. So who's running what, like, primary?
Primary? What, like,
Yeah, like,
what do you mean?
like primary, like, are you? I know you and Rat are Warlock. I'm
Mhm.
assuming Ghosty and Spooky are running Hunter. What's Yepter
Yeah.
running?
So Yepter and you are running Titan.
Okay.
Which you said you were running Titan, right? So that's still the
Yeah,
plan. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing Titan, and then Yepter's doing Titan, so that should be good.
Yeah.
Alright. And then if we need to swap around, I'm set up for everything, so I can go and get pretty much whatever.
Yeah, we can just swap if we need to. Yeah, for sure.
Cool. Alright, well, I'm gonna hop off and eat dinner, and then I'll probably be back on, but I'm not gonna get on Discord or anything. I'm just gonna hop on, make a video, and then go to bed.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I'm just kind of letting everybody doing their own thing. Like, my voice fucking hurts a lot,
Yeah.
like, from the last few days. That's why, like, I'm just doing a couple things on here, and then I'll be good.
Yeah. I'm not, there's nothing else, like, I'm stressing about. I got everything thought of, so. Alright, I'm
Mhm.
hopping on at 8:30 in the morning, and then I'll be streaming probably at 9, and then from 9 to 10. So, I would just send everyone a reminder, be on like 30 minutes prior, so we can just make sure everyone's up and ready to go.
Yep,
In a
I
way,
already
when I-
confirmed that with everybody. I think Rat says he'll be on like an hour early. Yepter will be on about a half hour early. Same with Spooky and them. Ghosty, I mean, we had to double check the time with him again because he was confused. He was like, wait, what time is it again? I'm like, what?
See, that's what worries me. It's like, dude,
I know, like...
we
I
told you a
don't know.
million times, when is your reset? He's like, it's noon. It's like, no, it's not noon. You are 3 hours behind me.
Mhm.
Mine is 10 a.m. Yours is 7 a.m. Stop, like, he knows. He's just bullshitting.
I hope he's bullshitting. Like, I think at this point, I think he is bullshitting, but he is concerning me a little bit. Like, I'm trusting him, and I know Spooky's got him on, like, practically speed dial, so he'll fucking yell at him, but... So,
That's the only thing now I'm worried about is tomorrow. Is him fucking showing up. Because I'm going to tell you right now, if there's another day one race and he pulls this shit, like he runs late, I'm not going to fucking play with him. Like, no, you need to fucking take this shit seriously, man. That's bullshit that we have to keep reminding you when this shit is. Like, you're an adult.
Well, the thing is, I think he is taking it seriously. Like, I have full-on belief that he's taking it seriously, and I think he's probably watching the stream or whatever. But so I believe he's taking it seriously. I just think maybe he's not looking it up like he should be and religiously, like, checking the time 50 billion times. Like, I've been doing that, right? Like, I literally, like, I'll Google it. I'll read every tweet. Like, I'm religiously making sure there's no delays. I'm checking every time. I'm looking at different time zones to see what everybody is. Like, I'm checking all this stuff. Yeah. Maybe he's just not doing that. You know? So he's getting confused because he's hearing me say 10. He's hearing, like, Rat say 11. He's hearing himself say noon for some reason, even though for him it's 6 a.m. Like, you know? So I think it's getting a little weird there.
Well, I mean, we all start saying reset instead of saying just say resets.
That's what I've been doing. Just saying, like, reset. Like, whatever your reset is, that's the time. Yep. And you should know your reset off by heart now because it hasn't changed in, like, a couple seasons, so.
No, the only time it changes is when it's daylight savings.
Yeah.
That's the only time it changes because it either goes forward or it goes backwards.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it sounds like we're all ready. I'm excited. I'm so fucking tired and I'm so fucking stressed, but after a good night's sleep, we should be good tomorrow.
Yep.
Alright, we got this. We'll get this done. My goal is beat it within the first 24 hours. I don't want to lead this into Saturday, but if we have to, I'm probably gonna say let's stop for the night at like 10 p.m.
Yeah. I'd be kind of good with that. I really want to get it done on the Friday because I really don't want to go into Saturday, and I feel really good with this team. I think we can do that. I'm kind of okay with, like, ending it at 10 if we're stuck on, like, the third checkpoint, but if we're at boss, like, we just make it to boss, and I'm okay with bringing it over until 1 a.m. or whatever and doing some good attempts, but it would depend on where we are. But yeah.
Yeah, because I'm gonna keep an eye on Dado's stream the entire time because of that whole you get extra emblems and everything. So I'm watching Dado. So if I know that they are done and they're at boss, and we're at boss at like 10 p.m. and I'm like, well, hey, this is boss. Let's just do this. I'm fine sticking it through until we get it done because I don't want to have to go back at that Saturday morning. I'd rather just finish it through. But if it's like, hey, we're at third encounter, we're struggling. I really hope we're not struggling at 30 hours.
Yeah, I hope not.
12 hours into the raid, but who knows. Okay. Alright, I will see you guys tomorrow then.
Yep, have a good one, man.
You too.
Yep. Alright, sounds like everybody's good. Sounds like everybody's ready. Sounds like everybody's tired. That's, you know what, Rico? I think that's what it is. Everybody's tired. Everybody's exhausted. Everybody's frustrated. We've all been grinding this like a madman. Like Roy said, the biggest thing is I hope everybody's going to bed at a reasonable time. Like for me, it's like 9:30, and I'm already at the moment where I'm like, yep, I think I'm gonna go to bed before I finish this mission. You know? So I think I might need some good sleep. I'm still here. Yeah, what's decent sleep, you know? We stay up till 2 a.m. every night. I don't think we know what that word is. Because he has to wake up like 4 a.m. to be ready. Yeah, so I think for Ghosty, because he's like 3 hours behind us, right? And if it's like, because he's in Hawaii, right now. So he'd be like 3 hours behind me. And I'm like Pacific Standard Time. So for me, if reset's like at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, then for him, he should be awake at like 6 a.m. Because I think that means that for him, reset would be at like 7 a.m. I believe. I'm gonna double check right now though. Let me see. 10 a.m. Alright. So that is, yeah, 7 a.m. So I'm right. So he is 3 hours behind me. So his reset is at 7 a.m. His time. So yeah, his reset is at 7 a.m. his time. So he's got to be up at 6, I would think. Oh shit. I'm not paying attention. I'm tired. It's alright. I'm distracted. I'm pissed off now. I looked at my like the score app and I just like I took a peek at it and I'm like I'm upset now. Because I just saw who won the opener to the finals and now I'm cranky. I'm sad. Yeah, I use World Time Buddy so I can get chart people's time. Yeah, there you go. So that would, yeah, that's a pretty good idea there then, for sure. It's gonna be that, and then I just gotta get 2 more. Yeah, no, that's a pretty good idea. I need 2 more. I'm so tired and like exhausted right now that I'm like having trouble even thinking. I'm like, what is going on with my brain? Alright, did that. That's why I always use Venice in meetings because time zones suck when you got like 6 to 12 hours differences to remember. Yeah, no, that definitely sucks when it's like that big of a difference. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, you do like a lot more meetings for your shit than I do. Or at least you probably do. And you have to like keep track of like exactly when you're getting paid for a lot of stuff, so that makes sense. For me, it's like, yeah, when I do my freelance work, it's usually, all right, they give me a time zone and I kind of get to, of like when they might need it done, like they give me a deadline and I just work around that. And then I'm like, all right, cool. Unless it's like a real like special high priority thing and they're like, okay, we need you to get on at this time. Then I just look up the time zones. But usually they give me the time and they'll be like, okay, it's this time Central, it's this time Eastern, it's this time Pacific, it's this time that, you know. And most of my stuff is either for like the West Coast or the East Coast and stuff. But yeah, if you're working for like Australians or anything like that, then I can see that being a bitch for you. Like 2 to 3 calls a week, then they always give me the dates and the times in their time, so I have to convert it. See, yeah, for me, I'm a little more fortunate in that point of view then. I have a little bit more leverage with that, I guess. And I'm so tired I can't even think. And I'm not a hunter player. I might get off here. I'm leveled now, technically. I have the shit. Actually, let me check something. Where's D2? Am I leveled? I'm leveled 1982 on my hunter that I can be, and 1984 on my warlock that I can be. So I'm fine, actually. I can literally go on my Titan right now, get the 1970 armor on there, and then I'm good. And then I'm fine. I don't have to worry. Yeah, literally I just go into here. That's 1. And that's 2. 3. 5. There we go. I'm leveled on every single character. So I'm good. Yeah, my last one was to be done was Monday at 1 p.m. for them, which is Sunday at 11 p.m. for me. Yeah, so you definitely like got to use that world clock and keep track of all that shit. Yeah, no, that's a useful thing that we have on a lot of the smart devices shit, and we just have that app pre-installed. That's like the world clock. I mean, you can also do like a bunch of IRL clocks, I guess would be the way to put it, like actual clocks, and just have them on your wall for different time zones, which I've definitely done. And I'll have like a label on top of them so I know which area that is. So you can do that too. Yeah. I'm tired. All my characters are leveled now because Eroy gave me that little tip, which I forgot about. I forgot collections work differently now. So you can literally just go in there and grab your shit. I actually completely forgot you could do that. So I'm done. All my characters are leveled. I'm ready for backups. So I'm good. I am actually more than good now. So I'm gonna log off because I'm tired. I can't even think straight. I couldn't do a campaign mission if I really tried. So I'm dying to stupid shit. I need sleep. I'm tired. I'm so tired. Rubbing my face hurts. Well, then don't rub it. Ugh. How you doing, Parker? I'm going to bed. I'm sorry. I have no energy. I'm going to bed because I got to be up for day 1 tomorrow. So I got to have something to eat and then I'm getting off and going to bed. Food and a nap sounds good right now. Yep. I'm going to get food and then I'm going to sleep. And then I'm going to sleep until I got to be up tomorrow. So yeah. I love how a company gives you UTC/GMT time. Oh, lovely. Yeah, then you gotta figure that shit out. Yeah, it's great. It's just great. Fuck. Okay. Well, I will catch you guys tomorrow. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. I'll start stream around 9:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, somewhere around there. Might be closer to 10 a.m. PST. So you can see me around then, and then I'll be on around that time. So yeah, I'll be here at 2 p.m. Yeah, 2 p.m. your time, right? So that's like 5 my time. Or wait, no, that's wrong. I'm stupid. You're 3 hours ahead, not behind. I'm stupid. Yeah, so that would be like 11 for me, right? Am I dumb? You make me do math. 1, 12, 11. Yeah, 11. So 11 a.m. So before noon for me. Fuck. Brain hurts. Somewhere around. You know, it's around there. Good enough. Acne face hurts. Oh, you got acne, huh? I mean, it happens. You can get like, I mean, if it pisses you off, you can get cream and shit for that. But I mean, that shit can be expensive. I mean, there's like some cheap tubes and stuff you can get. I guess. I don't know. It's like adult stuff. I'm done my adulting for the day. I'm tired. I'm going to bed. There's like a certain limit when adulting ends for me during the day. I have a very, very particular limit. This is why I don't have kids. Well, one of the reasons. There is a certain limit of adulting I can do throughout the day. Once I reach that limit, adulting freak is dead. And he has left the building. I am at that point. I am at the point where words have stopped working and making sense for me. Because, yeah, grinding this shit all day for like 3 days in a row is killing me. And will continue to kill me if I play any more Destiny tonight, so. I'm getting off. You guys have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow, Rico. And I already set the reminder, so we're fine. So yeah. And I'll probably just add. So I'm going to stop the recording now, and then I'm just going to upload this recording right now. Not that this one is going to have anything at all for recording or clips, but I'll just add it so it's done. And then yeah, tomorrow's gonna be interesting because I've got the reminder set, but if we go until like 11 at night, then I gotta make sure that footage is uploaded as soon as we're done the day one. But if we're not done the day one by tomorrow night, if we go all the way until the Saturday night or Sunday morning, then I don't know. I mean, that's why we're stopping the recordings also. Is like I'll be able to just upload like the first 3 that day, and then we'll figure it out. Part of something. Yeah, we'll just use parts of it if we have to. Like if it just goes really late, we'll just upload the parts and we'll see. But you guys have a good night. Thank you everybody for coming by for the 1 hour and 23 minutes stream. And yeah, we'll catch you guys tomorrow. Have a good one.